Before I say anything else, look at this picture. What do you see? A duck? A rabbit? Write your answer down before you change your mind. Now look once again. Because once someone tells you there's two images hiding in that same picture, something interesting happens. You start looking directly. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Sometimes the biggest thing standing between you and who you can become, it's not the ability, it's the way that you've learned to see yourself. Welcome to Be a Success. Today I want to talk about something that sounds simple. Love yourself enough to grow. Because loving yourself doesn't mean looking in the mirror every morning and saying, well, congratulations, you're perfect. There's no adjustments needed. That would be convenient, but also make personal development a totally different industry. Real self-love sometimes sounds more like, I care too much about myself to keep doing this. I deserve better than this habit. I have outgrown this situation. Or maybe the toughest one, I was wrong. Growth, it's not punishment. Growth is an investment in the person that you're becoming. Think about something in your life that you wanted to change. Maybe you want to become a better person, a bit healthier, talk with confidence, get out of a relationship that's draining you, or maybe go back to school, or make that phone call, or finally stop telling yourself that it's just who I am. I hear that phrase quite a bit. That's just who I am. Really? You weren't born knowing how to drive, and you weren't born knowing your profession. You weren't born knowing how to use a smartphone, although I have met a couple 6-year-olds who make me question that one. You learned, adapted, and you grew. So why do we suddenly decide what certain parts of our lives are permanent? Sometimes staying the same, it feels safer than becoming somebody new. And here's something I want you to try on today. Choose one area of your life where you've been tolerating something instead of changing it. Don't change 10 things, just choose one. Then ask yourself, if I truly cared about my future self, what would I do next? Not next month, not someday, next. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk. Maybe it's sending one email. Maybe it's having an uncomfortable conversation. Small actions have a funny way of changing how we see ourselves. And remember this picture that we started with. The duck and the rabbit, they're both there in the same picture the entire time. You simply need another way of looking at it. Maybe there's another version of you already there too. Stronger, healthier, more confident, more creative, more willing to take that chance. Your job isn't to become perfect. Your job is to discover what is possible. So here's your challenge. Before today is over, take one action your future self will thank you for.